4 a.m. All appears quiet. There's a serenity. A feeling like it's just you and God in this space. The senses beyond sight and sound open. You sense that something in you and around you is truly alive. Most people are asleep, organizing their thoughts and dreams. That's not the only thing that's processing in this rich darkness.
I harvest at night because the grapes are cool and all the sugar from the day's production from the leaves go into the grapes at night. So they're sweeter at night.
Must help that the bees are asleep.
Also, yeah, the bees are asleep and it's a lot cooler for us too.
Tree Vineyard is 50 acres in Flat Rock, North Carolina, perched on the Eastern Continental Divide. 6 different varietals grow here. All picked by hand.
And they're just so beautiful. Look at this. Oop.
In 2018, we harvested 23 tons of fruit. And in 2019, we did 26 tons. And then we did 26 tons again last year. This year we have some additional stuff coming online, so we're thinking we're going to go over 30 tons, which will be a new record for us.
These grapes are just as much family as the people who take care of them.
First you're going to look and see if there's any damage from birds and everything. But we've had these nets on, so they look pretty clean. I don't see anything on there. And what we don't want are ones like this that have any red on them. Because that red is going to make it's very acidic. Right. And so we're trying to go with the darkest, ripest fruit.
Okay.
It feels very much like a family.
They're like little baby
business
compared to the others.
Does it not?
Oh yeah. We are a family.
So what is it like when you take a drink of wine, knowing that hands touched each individual one?
Ha! It's something to think about, isn't it? Very proud of it.
It's very much a labor of love.
In 2016, we asked 100 of our closest friends and family to come up and plant 4,000 vines by hand. This is the equivalent of being a 4-year-old Christmas morning. You look forward to this moment all year long because this is what basically all your hard work is.
I'm a painter of oil landscapes, so I enjoy the visualness of the grapes and the vines. My husband died, and so now I have the opportunity to create a different life. And I decided to be involved in things that are of interest, and this was one of the big ones.
I just thought, boy, that looks like fun, going and starting it from, when you first planted to seeing it grow throughout the season and getting to harvest. I wanted to know what that was all about, and I got my first try at that last year when I first started, and there was no going back.
Yeah, when you have the ability to put your hands on something and get the passion behind why we're doing it, and know the knowledge firsthand of what it takes to get wine into a bottle, you're always going to give a little bit better of an experience because it's personal knowledge instead of something that you're learning from a book.
They say, oh, wines are different every year, and they are. But the thing is, even if you could completely, which you cannot replicate, the rainfall, the sun, the number of hours of sun, the way the sun hits the grapes, the way the leaves are turned, the wind, every aspect of the things you think about like that, the wines would still be different because the plants are different, the roots are different, they keep maturing.
Many of these grapes were planted in 2016, but you could say the seeds were sown way before then.
Is this the time where it's okay to say Lance is 53 and I've known him since he was 7? This is a dream, really, for Tim and Lance. When I take people through the vineyard, that's usually one of the first things I say. I want people to realize I know what they visually see, but I would love for them to realize this is like year at least 14, 15 of the dream.
don't know if I listen as much as I watch. I watch the grapes. I mean, I guess there's a certain amount of listening to them. Make sure that there seems to be the right buzz around them. You listen for birds that are in the grapes. You listen for, if there's bugs or bees or moths or wasps. You kind of get the idea of what's happening in the vineyard at the time.
Mark Tree was named for the way Native Americans bent saplings to guide them down the path to their people. With their story, their award-winning wines, and beautiful space, they're doing that too.